The glittering world of celebrity weddings is built on carefully crafted images. Grand ballrooms, dazzling gowns, perfect smiles, and promises of forever whispered under golden lights. But this time, the story did not follow the script. In a move that no one saw coming, beloved actor Yu Long and rising music star Mei Mei have thrown the entire entertainment industry into chaos with a jaw-dropping revelation made just days after their star-studded wedding. What was meant to be the beginning of a fairy tale marriage has suddenly turned into one of the most talked about controversies in recent memory. Their wedding had captivated the nation. Held in an opulent hall adorned with crystal chandeliers and cascading flowers, the ceremony felt like a scene straight out of a romantic drama. Fans gushed over every tender glance between the couple, every whispered word caught by cameras, every step down the aisle surrounded by celebrity guests and live media coverage. For a moment, it seemed like the world had been given its perfect love story. But less than a week later, the couple stepped onto a minimalist stage for a private press conference that would change everything. The room was hushed. Cameras were trained on them. Journalists clutched their notepads tightly, and the air buzzed with tension. Yulong, dressed impeccably in a tailored black suit, approached the microphone with a calm but unreadable expression. Beside him, Mei Mei radiated a soft glow, but there was a sharp glint in her eyes that hinted at the weight of what was about to unfold. With a voice that carried both authority and gravity, Yulong began. "When we exchanged our vows, we knew life was about to change forever. But what we are going to share today goes beyond what anyone, including us, expected." His words froze the room. Every camera shutter clicked furiously, eager to capture this turning point. Mei Mei took a deep breath and added, "We have kept something private for a long time, not out of shame, but to prepare ourselves for the world's reaction. What we're about to reveal may redefine everything you think you know about us." Then came the revelation that sent shockwaves across the entertainment landscape. The couple announced they were expecting twins conceived before their wedding. For many fans, the news was both joyous and astonishing. But it was the timing and the couple's next announcement that turned excitement into a storm of controversy. Instead of retreating from the spotlight to focus on their future family, Yulong and Mei Mei declared they would immediately embark on a groundbreaking joint project that blends his cinematic artistry with her musical genius. Described as intimate, raw, and unprecedented, the project promises to blur the boundaries between personal life and public art. Within hours, social media platforms exploded. Hashtags questioning their judgment trended globally. While some fans expressed awe at the couple's boldness, many others accused them of recklessness, arguing that they were putting ambition above health and family. "Why risk the pregnancy for fame?" one viral tweet demanded, garnering thousands of likes. Editorials appeared overnight, calling their decision irresponsible, with pundits dissecting every public appearance, searching for signs of exhaustion or pressure. Online forums turned into virtual battlegrounds. Yet amid the outrage, another movement emerged. A devoted faction of fans praised Yulong and Mei Mei for their courage to live authentically and challenge traditional expectations. They applauded the couple for refusing to conform to the narrative that pregnancy must mean disappearing from the public eye. Viral posts hailed them as pioneers, redefining modern celebrity life, individuals who could embrace parenthood and creative ambition simultaneously. "They're showing us that life doesn't stop for miracles, it expands," one post read. The debate took on a life of its own. Cultural commentators argued that the couple's announcement reflected a deeper clash between traditional family values and modern notions of personal agency. Some saw their decision as a bold statement against outdated social norms. Others viewed it as dangerous self-promotion. Talk shows and news networks devoted 24/7 coverage to the unfolding drama, with polls showing a strikingly divided public, fierce criticism on one side, unwavering admiration on the other. Fan communities organized virtual rallies, some in protest, some in celebration, transforming a personal choice into a global cultural moment. Their wedding, once the epitome of fairy tale romance, had now become the center of a heated conversation about societal expectations, artistic freedom, and the responsibilities of public figures. Despite the growing frenzy, Yulong and Mei Mei remained remarkably composed. In a brief video message posted to their official account, Mei Mei addressed the controversy directly. "We understand the concerns many of you have. We are working closely with medical professionals to ensure both my health and the health of our babies. We hope everyone can respect our decision and the careful planning behind it." Yulong echoed her words, emphasizing their commitment to balance, well-being, and creativity. Their measured response did little to quell the storm, but revealed the clear strategy to face the uproar with calm determination rather than retreat. Whether this decision will strengthen their legacy or damage their public image remains to be seen. What is undeniable is that in less than a week of marriage, Yulong and Mei Mei have transformed from newlyweds into the central figures of one of the most intense public debates of the year. As the world watches, one thing is certain: their story is far from over. The twin announcement, the daring artistic project, and the cultural clash surrounding their choices have woven a narrative more dramatic than any film or song. And like all great dramas, this one is destined to leave a lasting mark. In the days following their announcement, the ripple effects spread far beyond entertainment circles. Brands that had previously lined up to collaborate with the couple suddenly found themselves at a crossroads. Some companies rushed to reaffirm their support, praising Yulong and Mei Mei for their modern vision and fearless creativity. Others quietly paused or postponed planned campaigns, worried that aligning themselves too closely during such a divisive moment could backfire. Industry insiders whispered that behind the scenes, PR teams were working around the clock to anticipate every possible reaction. The couple's choice had not only stirred public opinion, but also disrupted carefully built commercial strategies across multiple sectors. Meanwhile, tabloids and gossip sites seized every opportunity to dissect their personal life with unprecedented intensity. Paparazzi began following them relentlessly, hoping to catch unguarded moments that might reveal cracks behind their composed public appearances. Even minor details, like Mei Mei resting her hand on her stomach during a dinner outing, or Yulong's brief pause before answering a question, were analyzed frame by frame in a global spectacle that blurred the line between news and obsession. Amid this frenzy, a deeper, more philosophical conversation began to emerge among cultural analysts and fans alike. Was this controversy truly about pregnancy and timing, or was it about something larger? The way modern celebrities are redefining their roles in society. Yulong and Mei Mei had unintentionally opened a Pandora's box, forcing the public to confront uncomfortable questions about privacy, autonomy, and the expectations placed on public figures. Could a couple choose to share their joy and ambitions without being accused of exploitation? Or had fame grown so powerful that even the most personal milestones were inevitably transformed into public battlegrounds? Adding to the intrigue, rumors began swirling that their upcoming joint project would be unlike anything the industry had seen before. Leaks suggested it would combine elements of documentary filmmaking, live musical performance, and personal storytelling, essentially turning their real life into a bold, hybrid art form. Some described it as a love letter to the future, while others warned it might cross ethical boundaries by commoditizing their most intimate moments.